That's a big fish there.
That's how it's supposed to be done.
Get ready to revive the outdoors with Cody and Cody. On the water, in the woods. Pursuits made possible by Trijicon, Brilliant Aiming Solutions, Brunton, Equipment for Outdoor Adventures, Lacrosse, established 1897, built to last, Commando Hunting Products, Command the Wild, Gerber, fend for yourself.
Turn out.
Yeah, it did. Pretty sharp too.
Oh, that's pretty sweet. I'm gonna do that as a screensaver.
It ain't every day you could just stay at the Rambler Motel.
You ain't live till you stay at the Rambler Motel in International Falls, Minnesota.
And we've had a long trip. Luckily, I've been sleeping most of the way as usual, but had a good ride up here. You know, really and truly wasn't that bad of a ride in my opinion.
Oh, well, I mean, when you get to ride the whole way, it's
pretty easy in the yucking. But anyway, stay with us. We got some great outdoor adventures. We're up in God's country, seriously.
Yes, sir. This is the first stretch. We're at the checkpoint. Getting some rest tonight. We'll head in about 4 or 5 hours north into Canada tomorrow. So
let's check in, get a good night's rest, and head out in the morning.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we've driven a long way for this right here. And that, I'm legal. I'm ready for bear. Big alley.
1,000 miles down. 90 kilometers to go.
Bear country. You're only as fast as the slowest vehicle.
That's true.
Keith, Cody Eastman, nice to meet you.
You know, done our necessary steps to get scent control down, and I'm just putting a little bit of nature in there with it now. Another good tip is maybe beforehand go get some cheesecloth, pack some of the, the herbs and whatever trees. Here we've got pine, which is definitely a strong odor. Just put it on there, kind of get you some cover scent going. I like using stuff that's more natural. I think scent's probably the bear's biggest form of defense.
Nose, yeah. That's what we hear anyway.
Mm-hmm.
They can't see real well. They hear all right, but their scent or their nose is their number one protection.
Up there, by the edge. I'm at him. Wait till he turns. When you're ready. Great shot! Oh, man.
Brilliant aiming solutions. Trichicon.
If your greatest adventure is the great outdoors, we'll see you at the Sportsman's Warehouse. Whether you're a hunter, fisherman, or simply can't resist the wild's call, the Sportsman's Warehouse is where you'll discover everything you're going to need to make your next adventure great. And with the city's most knowledgeable staff of outdoor experts, there's always help and advice you can really use. The Sportsman's Warehouse, getting your great adventure off to a great start.
Well, we're just in a waiting mode right now. And glassing around. I'll tell you what, it's amazing that even in as tight a quarters as we are, I'm talking like the furthest tree from us is like 5 yards. And it's thick back through here. But looking through, a lot of folks think binoculars just for long range stuff, but I love having them in here and thick stuff. I mean, you can look like 30 yards right here. It looks like it just dead ends. I mean, branches just doing this number. You can look through a set of binoculars, through thick stuff like that, and I'm gonna tell you what, you could see a deer or whatever you're hunting, a bear in this case. You could see, something moving back through stuff like that with a set of binoculars. Way better than you could just with your bare eye. I love having them with me. I mean, like I said, no matter what I'm hunting, whether it's just wide open or whether it's closed in like it is now, I've really learned just in the past couple of years how useful they can be in heavy timber. I mean, if you can't see no further than 30 yards, look through your binoculars and it'll increase what you can see more than you would ever think. I mean, I've hunted spots like this before where you can't see nothing out past 30 yards. And I've seen deer moving 50, 60 yards back through the timber that, you can really see more than what you think you can. But good pair of binoculars are always nice to have. He's down right there. Oh. My God. We ain't been in the stand 30 minutes. 30 minutes. First day. It's the first day we've been here. We ain't been here 30 minutes. We came in, sat in the stand. All the stories we've been hearing about bear hunting is you just you get in early just in case, but more than likely, you gonna kill your bear right there before dark. You gonna sit and wait. If we got in here ready to sit till dark, I got to looking around. I thought, I wonder how much light we gonna have with all these thick trees, you know. We ain't even gonna have to worry about it. He's down right there. I can't see him, but I could hear him. Like he ran off. And it's so quiet in here, you can't hear him. I mean, I didn't hear nothing. He was right there 20 yards. He stood there, gave me a perfect shot, and I drew back. Let him hold it. Yes. You can't touch this. I'm starting to shake again. Hold on. Man. And he looked big to me. That's all I know. I just killed a bear with my bow and arrow. Golly. We're gonna give him a little while just to make sure. But I mean, I laid it right in the bread basket.
If your greatest adventure is the great outdoors, we'll see you at the Sportsman's Warehouse. Whether you're a hunter, fisherman, or simply can't resist the wild's call, the Sportsman's Warehouse is where you'll discover everything you're going to need to make your next adventure great. And with the city's most knowledgeable staff of outdoor experts, there's always help and advice you can really use. The Sportsman's Warehouse, getting your great adventure off to a great start.
Do any amount of hunting and you'll appreciate the next generation of Alpha boots by Lacrosse. These new Alpha Lights not only keep your feet warm and dry like the original Alphas, they're even lighter and more comfortable. Lacrosse hasn't left out the snug ankle fit or aggressive outsole either. They've just taken out some of the weight, making the trip from the tree stand to the truck all the easier. We all know that other boots cost a few bucks less, but your feet pretty much end up paying for it. And that's why I've kept a pair of Lacrosse boots in my truck for over 20 years.
Folks, I may be a little more cautious than you've normally seen me, because I'm fixing to go back in some pretty nasty stuff to look for a bear. And I ain't just positive, seeing that it's my first day to ever be in these woods, that that's the only bear around here. So let's do it. Folks, I just untied my bow and realized me and my dad got to looking here, and this is the tree he was sitting in. It's got claw marks climbing up the side of it. You can see them start here. Look down here. They start all the way. And it's just dead. I mean, you can tell
what it is. Look right here. 4 claws, 4 claws, 4 claws. And some of these look fresh. I'm talking like the sap is still. That's wild. Because he said, when I pointed them out, he said, I don't even remember seeing that when I was screwing these steps. That's insane. Look how fresh these look. That's crazy. That's why you always pick small trees like mine. Because they got to have a little bit more, hold themselves up. So even though I was a lower man, I guarantee they can climb a tree a lot better than they can climb a ladder. I was good. It was good to go. My dad, on the other hand, might have had company if we'd have stayed in here right after we hung the stand. Well, so much for that broadhead. That's what a tree root to do. We'll stick that here and grab it on the way out. The way it looked like when he took off, you can see where he hit up against that tree. Is that blood there? I'm colorblind as all get out, but that looks like blood to me. He banged up against that tree and he took off running through here. Look at him right there. Ain't that him right there? I think that's his ear. That looks like a bear to me. I will be doggone. Alright, well. Let's walk. You want to walk through here or up through here? Right there. This is where he come from. And I'm going to tell you what, that root system right there dug up with all that black in there. As soon as I sat down today, I thought we had a bear on top of it. I wasn't far off. He come in 30 minutes after we sat down. I ain't gonna be able to show you no blood because I mean he runs through some sphincter. Look at him laying there. That is unbelievable. I'm gonna have to squeeze a little bit through here. I'll tell you what, these knuckles can move through some stuff better than you'd think they would. Look how thick this stuff is in here. Find me a stick right quick. Make sure he ain't playing games here. Because I ain't never done it before. I see him breathing. I believe he's down. Yes, sir. That is too cool right there. Just take a look. Look at that. Is that cool or what? My goodness. I don't know how much he'll weigh. I ain't never sized no bear, but I'd say he'd go 250. Easy. I believe he'll go 250 easy. Boy, that hair is something else. It don't get no better than the first day. 30 minutes in. We're up here in Ontario, Canada at Bluffy Lake Lodge. And Keith told us today, he said, Cody, if this is the bear that I think he is, if he comes through, or when he comes through, he's gonna be a pretty good target. And he was too. I mean, he has got a perfect coat on him. He ain't missing no, he ain't got no spots missing out of him, just thick as could be. And he didn't go 20 yards. He ran a shorter distance of what I shot him at. I shot him at 21 yards. That's insane. That is too cool. Well, I think it's safe to say that I've got the first bear down. I probably drew blood first unless somebody sat down or walked in and the bear was there and they shot him. 'Cause that right there is unbelievable. Well, we got our pictures taken, the old digital camera, and me and Mr. Gerber have a date now, so I'm gonna get to work here while I'm taking care of this joker. Won't y'all go catch up with Cody and Alex?
Got one?
Yes.
What? Congratulations. What?
I do have a little bit of hair here. Went smooth through him and stuck in that root down in the ground. Oh yeah, he's up by the road.
Hey.
Yes sir,
Sure.
Mr. Key.
I told you.
Put us in a hot spot. Thank you.
I know we heard one, but we didn't. We haven't had
We
a
got
fight yet.
tear it down.
Did y'all put one down?
No, you obviously did.
We brought the truck for y'all. I was optimistic. We bring the truck for y'all. We brought the meat wagon.
No, I don't.
Y'all ain't got no bear down.
That's why y'all left it 6:30.
I told Dad y'all was. I told him
I
that
could've
y'all was
shot-
gonna get y'all's hopes up because we left early. The camera died while we was in the stand.
Oh, why would y'all do that?
Because the camera died.
Oh yeah,
You can
right.
still kill bears when the camera's dead.
No, sir, man.
You can still watch and look, man.
Well, I didn't even want to be tempted. But I do have one question. We had a couple shirts made before we come on this trip. Mine said, "The whack!" And yours said, "Bear down!" And I didn't have them shirts made for looks, baby. Yes, sir! Yeah, baby!
Let's get him loaded up and take it back to camp before it comes to rain.
I hear you. How much is he gonna weigh, Alex? I'm gonna tell you what, his head gets to swaying walking through them woods.
Wow. He's a load.
Ready? Pull his back up in there and we'll roll his leg. Well, you wanna just leave a stick like that? Watch your hand.
As we always say.
Yeah, that's right there.
Game over. Bear down.
Good job, brother.
Bear down. Yes, sir.
Do any amount of hunting and you'll appreciate the next generation of Alpha boots by Lacrosse. These new Alpha Lights not only keep your feet warm and dry like the original Alphas, they're even lighter and more comfortable. Lacrosse hasn't left out the snug ankle fit or aggressive outsole either. They've just taken out some of the weight, making the trip from the tree stand to the truck all the easier. We all know that other boots cost a few bucks less, but your feet pretty much end up paying for it. And that's why I've kept a pair of Lacrosse boots in my truck for over 20 years.
Up there, by the edge. I'm on him. Wait till he turns. When you're ready. Great shot!
Brilliant aiming solutions. Trichicon.
If your greatest adventure is the great outdoors, we'll see you at the Sportsman's Warehouse. Whether you're a hunter, fisherman, or simply can't resist the wild's call, the Sportsman's Warehouse is where you'll discover everything you're going to need to make your next adventure great. And with the city's most knowledgeable staff of outdoor experts, there's always help and advice you can really use. The Sportsman's Warehouse, getting your great adventure off to a great start.
at that rod bent over there. We got something on over there.
We got two of them on. Double.
Well, folks, if that is, it don't get much better than that to start out a Bass Pro Shop Crappie Masters tournament.
Archer Butler crappie right here, Lake Archer Butler, folks. That's all we're looking for, dog.
Folks, we're out here this first morning and I've done sit and watch Paul catch a fish, so I'm gonna take advantage of a day of me getting to do some fishing and wet a line here. They caught that fish in about 12 foot of water. Measured out, see how we can do myself, but today we've got obviously my guide dog. We're just gonna leave it a dog. We've been doing some fishing together, and hopefully we'll be getting on some fish today. Also joining us is a man you've come to know with us out here at the Bass Pro Shop Crappie Masters, Mr. Paul Alpers, and his buddy Bill Braswell. So we're excited to be out with these guys.
We'd like to thank you, the sportsman, for joining us on Revive the Outdoors with Cody and Cody. We'd like for you to share your outdoor adventures. Visit us at codyandcody.tv.
Yeah. What do you think about that net?
This is definitely a good fish, but it's kind of a teaser.